Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala kuthola nesiphuzo ukhahlele icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets. On the Bball Show.
Mabaziawala, namake ngaphethe skill neyiphala la.
We got news, views, and all the street facts. Pass the ball and I'ma pass it right back on the Bball Show. It's the Bball Show.
Sine sinamkeleke futhi kwenye episode ke yethu ye-Bball Show la ku SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Igama lami nguZesuliwe ngwakahadebe abangaziyo ke bangibiza usuli uZesu nomzesi. Kanti ke nje siphathele ezinohlonze ezinzima ezibabayo ezivutha bhe la kwi-Bball Show. Slim.
You know what it is, man. Rookie of the year right here on the Big Breezy, the home of basketball. SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. You know how we do every Saturday right about now, 1:30. And let's check out what's coming on today's show, right?
Episode yethu yanamhlanje si-interviewa Tshepo Ditshego ophuma kwi-Legendz iqembu ke laphayana bese kuthi ke in growing the game ke sibona umsebenzi omuhle owenziwa abantu balapha eMzantsi Afrika ukuthi bathathe inxaxheba yokukhulisa izinga lebasketball kanti ke futhi ikhona ke ne-profile player yethu lasibheka khona abadlali abasafufusa kanti nabanye ke abanodumo ukuthi iziphi izinto abazenzayo noma abazithandayo abazenzayo ukuthi baphakamise izinga labo lebasketball. Masambeke siyobona ukuthi imidlalo yalapha ekhaya eMzantsi Afrika yebasketball ihambe kanjani kuleli viki.
MBB picked up where they left off when number 6 Stanger got fouled on a layup but could not complete the three-point play. Phoenix got on the board after number 18 Dowd made his first 2 count. At the other end, number 10 Toki of MBB went in for another layup. MBB missed an attempt at the buzzer ending this quarter being up by 8 points. End of the first, 17 to MBB, 9 to Phoenix. Phoenix played pressure ball that forced MBB to call a timeout. Number 50, Tabang had his chance to extend the lead but missed both free throws to end the quarter. Another second, 27 to MBB, 15 to Phoenix. Number 12 of Phoenix, Mpendulo got a steal and completed an impossible turnaround layup. Number 10, Toki showed his handles and dished inside to number 6, Stanger, who got fouled on the bucket but could not complete a 3-point play but made up for it with a beautiful layup. Number 10, Toki showed why he is dangerous with quick handles looking like Allen Iverson with a quick layup inside. Number 33, Cyril had the game's first block after number 3, Fari of Phoenix attempted a shot. Another third, Fari to MBB, 26 to Phoenix. Phoenix played better defense that forced 2 turnovers from MBB and saw number 3, Fari of Phoenix alone on the other end, completing a high school layup that led to MBB calling a timeout. Number 6, Donald completed a layup for Phoenix. End of the fourth, 66 to MBB, 46 to Phoenix. Time to check out our featured international game from this week. For those of you who are tuning in to check out a star-powered matchup between the Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs, I have some disappointing news for you. Coach Greg Popovich has announced that he will sit out 4 of his most important players. When the Miami Heat took the floor, they did not see Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, or Danny Green in the starting unit, nor did they see Manu Ginobili coming in off the bench. All 4 players were not in attendance for the Spurs. You have to check this out. Both teams enter with just 3 losses, Miami at 10-3 and San Antonio at 13-3. The Heat hold a 1-game lead in the Southeast Division, while the Spurs sit a half a game back of Memphis in the Southwest. What Greg Popovich didn't mention when he held Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Danny Green out of the game was that he fully intended to win it. Really, he shouldn't have to explain anything at this point in his career. Popovich took a team of mostly reserves and role players and almost took down the defending champions Miami Heat on their home court. Outside of the final 3 to 5 minutes of the game, the argument can be made that the Spurs outplayed the Heat. In the end though, the superstars of Miami took over when it mattered most and defeated the Spurs. LeBron James finished with 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists, but it was Chris Bosh who played consistently well throughout the game. Bosh finished with 18 points and 12 rebounds. Dwayne Wade added 19, but it took 17 shots to get there. Off the bench, Ray Allen collected 20 points, 3 of which were a clutch bomb late in the final quarter. The Spurs played admirably, even though they were vastly outmatched talent-wise. Gary Neal led the way with 20 points and 7 assists. Thiago Splitter put together another solid performance inside as the big man put up 18 points and 9 rebounds in the start. Nando De Colo had a great second half and tallied in 15 points, while Matt Bonner had a bare minimum double-double of 10 points and 10 rebounds. The Heat emerged victorious mainly because of the talent mismatch favoring them. They made the cardinal sin of allowing a subpar team to remain in the game for far too long. When that happened, the Spurs started believing in themselves and one another. Finally, ball security played a great role in the outcome of the game. The Spurs did not take care of the basketball and turned it over 19 times. That led to 20 extra points for the Heat. LeBron James grabbed 4 of Miami's 11 steals. Gary Neal gave away the ball 6 times, while Patrick Mills and Nando De Colo combined for 9 additional turnovers.
Tshepo Ditshego wazalelwa eGaborone eBotswana, emva kwalokho ke wabe seyaphesheya kwelwandle eCanada lahlala khona iminyaka ewu9. Emva kwalokho ke wabe esebuya ke lapha eAfrika, wabe sezohlala ke eNingizimu Afrika eJohannesburg. Kanti uthe esafunda ke lapha yana eNyuvesi yaseWits efundela kwicareer yefinance ke wabe esedlala ke ibasketball, kanti futhi wabamba enye inxaxheba kumanye ke ama aspects ahlukahlukile. Njengamanje umqeqeshi wayo ibasketball, kanti futhi ungumbhali webasketball, kanti futhi uke wasebenza lapha commentator, kanti correspondent ke iyayo ke iradio, khona ke ekhuluma ngezinto zayo ke ibasketball. Ibonakala ngempela ke lomlisa ukuthi kuyo yonke into ayenzayo uwenzela ukuthi excel makufika emidlalweni yebasketball, kanti futhi nazo zonke nje izinto azenzayo ngempilo yakhe.
Born in Gaborone, you moved to Canada at the age of 5. Was that when you were introduced to basketball?
It was actually 5 years later, Slim.
Wow.
So it took me about 5 years. I had a friend at school when I was about 10 who gave me a basketball and asked me to do a little trick. So I did it, and I did it well, and I never looked back. Basketball for me has been a way of meeting people, has been a way of finding my feet, because I've moved a lot in my life, and basketball has always been the common denominator for me.
Now it seems that your career took off in university when you were the Sportsman of the Year, and you were part of the National Student Squad. Did you realize that you had to be part of basketball, or was it just something for you to do, Tshepo?
Basketball for me helped me with discipline. It helped me as well get a bursary. I got a bursary from Wits. It subsidized some of my fees. I mean, playing for a national team was like one of the biggest achievements for me. And we were actually one of the first teams to actually win a game.
Wow. Sportsman of the Year, tell us about that.
This was for men's res. You know, I'm a Raider at heart. That was a big achievement because I used to try to grow the sport at our res. So we used to have an internal basketball league that I was involved in. My fellow residents recognized me for it.
Do you still play?
I do. I play for Legendz.
At the CBL, a lot of people is talking. When they see you play, they say that you have the fundamentals of the game. How important is it to have the fundamentals of other games?
It's absolutely critical, like anything in life.
Tshepo, in 2003, you became a correspondent for basketball for YFM. How did that come about?
It started at a time when I just created the South African Players Association. And I went to Udo Kause, who was a sports presenter at the time. And I told him, I said, Udo, I really want to improve the awareness of basketball in Gauteng. Please, would you help me with a platform that I can use to talk about basketball every week? From that point on, I was on Fresh's show every Tuesday for 5 minutes.
Keep it live, because when we get back, we get into more in-depth questions with my boy Tshepo Ditshego. Welcome to the Bball Show right here on the home of basketball, SABC 1. Now, if you just happen to tune in, I am here with my guest today. His name is Tshepo Ditshego. I call him Mr. Investment. So tell us about your coaching.
I love coaching. I was a coach for Wits when I was still studying there. I coached the second team, and then I moved on to coaching Bishop Haven.
You work in the financial world, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there particular between ball and finance?
There are a lot of similarities. I think basketball is a team game.
Wow.
And even where I work, it's a team game.
Tshepo, before I let you go, I always let my guests give a word of inspiration to the young people who are serious about making their dreams come true. What is your message to that kid out there, Tshepo?
My message to all the kids out there is invest in yourself and be disciplined and work hard in everything you do, because through investment in your own self, in your own capabilities, through working hard, through discipline, you can achieve anything you put your mind to.
There you have it from a legend himself. Yes, he plays for Legendz. All right, Tshepo, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
I know your basketball knowledge is good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right then, so it's time for my girl Zesu to come up with the 24-second shot clock right here on the Bball Show.
Sinamkeleke futhi kwi-Bball Show. Sisho-ke ngempela ukuthi sihlezi-ke lana e-studio. Naye-ke uTshepo into enzoyenza nje kuphela ukuthi ngizombuza imibuzo embalwa bese ngimnika imizuzwana etheni ukuthi sibone ukuthi ulwazi lakhe le-basketball lume kanjani. Tshepo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and I'm going to give you 24 seconds for you to answer these questions. Can you do that? Can somebody please give me my 24-second clock? 3, 2, 1. Tshepo, what is Kobe Bryant's middle name?
Bean.
And how did Richard Hamilton inherit the name Rip?
His father used to rip off his diapers.
Shaq fell off a tree when he was a baby. Which superhero was he trying to imitate?
Spider-Man.
And which NBA team does Thabo Shufolosha play for?
Oklahoma City Thunder.
And only one man has averaged a triple-double in one season. Which player is this?
Oscar Robertson.
Who is the only rookie of the year to lead in scoring?
Will Chamberlain.
Nizweleke emakhaya uTshepo ngempela unaloke ulwazi layoke ibasketball. Tshepo, we'd like to thank you for coming through and we wish you all the best in everything that you do.
Thanks for having me.
Kunjalo-ke lapho emakhaya into sizoyenza njengamanje ukuthi sizohamba siyobona i-profile player yethu yeviki sibone ukuthi abadlali abasafufusa iziphi izinto abazenzayo ukuthi bakhuphukise izinga labo le-basketball. Check it out.
My name is Khanye Magubane. I'm 15 years old and I'm playing for St. Albans College in Pretoria, playing in the center position. I love basketball because it's a lifestyle. It's more than just a game. Right now I have to say, my favorite basketball player is Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard inspires me because he's a beast in the paint. He throws it down on defenders and he completely controls the game. My favorite basketball move has to be the turnaround J by Dirk Nowitzki when you're in the post. It's just too sweet. Play in the center position because of players like Dwight Howard, Will Chamberlain, and Shaquille O'Neal. Growing up, I used to play soccer, I want to be an actor, but then I saw Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. I just couldn't resist playing the sport, so I want to become an NBA star in the future. My favorite celebrity crush has to be Megan Good. We need more basketball shows in South Africa because it promotes a healthy way of living. I know in the township people are starting to play basketball, building courts. It's keeping kids off the street and playing a nice healthy sport. Yo, if I had to meet one person dead or alive, it would have to be Will Chamberlain. My dream for basketball in South Africa is just to go to the FIBA World Championships and maybe bring one home. Personal views on myself is just to achieve happiness and love all my family and my friends and just fulfill my dreams and my aspirations in my life.
Hey, I'll give you a technical if you're not careful. It's time to learn the game right here on the Bball Show.
Hi South Africa, I'm Coach Mugale from Coach's Room. Welcome to the Bball Show. The move we're doing is the behind the back move, bouncing with the right hand side, moving the ball to the left hand side. Vice versa. Let's get the keys to the courts and demonstrate how the moves are done. The next move we're gonna do is the jump shot move, where the player from the basement line runs through to the free throw line and receives the ball to take the shot. The next move we're doing is preparing the point guard, teaching him how to bounce the ball while protecting it and trying to steal the other ball from the other player. Those were the moves of the week. Remember to keep on practicing, and we'll see you next week on the Bball Show.
Kuyajabulisa-ke ngempela ukubona ukuthi kukhona abantu la eMzansi Afrika abathatha inxaxheba yokuthi bakhulise izinga lebasketball. Into soyenza njengamanje ukuthi sibone ukuthi abantu benzani in growing the game. Hamba bona.
Growing the game, that's what we about. You know that, man, right here on the Bball Show. And with me is Coach Danmore from the Schools League. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, man.
Privilege having you here today. Tell us a bit about what you do, Coach.
I basically coach high schools mostly.
Yeah.
I run a basketball league, the Gauteng Schools Basketball Conferences. And as administration, coaching, everything, man, in the game.
Tell us about the Gauteng League, Coach.
The Gauteng Schools Basketball Conferences League is basically a high schools league with under 14, 16 and open, boys and girls. It plays kind of throughout the year. We've wrapped up right now, but we're coming back next year. We're going to come back strong. Fixtures are going to be up. It's on the website, gsbc.co.za, www.gsbc.co.za. So it's on. You can check it out anytime.
How much schools do you accommodate in this league, Coach?
Over 35 schools at present and growing. We're looking to actually include some more next year when we start again, because a lot of people are coming in and want to play basketball. A lot of schools are wanting to play, so it's on like that.
Are you excited about that, Coach?
Hey, big time. So we've got big plans for next year, trying to get some major sponsors, major people to join up. If it comes right, believe me, it's going to be big.
What are you doing to grow the game, Coach?
A lot, man, a lot. Yo, man, a lot of my time is being spent on this, trying to push the kids, getting small schools playing, a lot more kids playing. I got a club team, Predators, going to run maybe a winter league and that type of thing for clubs. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be just 2013 is just going to be, off the hinges. Yeah.
Why is it important for other coaches and people in different provinces to start up their own leagues in their provinces?
It's very important because right now we don't have anything that goes national unless maybe school sports does something. And I think with what I'm planning on doing, I want to have a national schools challenge, and I'm putting it out to everybody out there. Next year, I might just call you out, bring you guys down to Joburg or whatever, I'll come to you, bring my teams, we're going to school you there. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to grow the spirit, right?
That's going to grow the spirit. Then national. I'm talking national, not just Gauteng.
Coach, before I let you go, how do we get in contact with you?
Twitter, Facebook. We got the GSBC page on Facebook. You got me on Facebook, Danmore C. As a handle as well on Twitter, Danmore C as well. So
give me the spelling about that, Coach.
Danmore C, that's DANMOREC. as in demo rec, some type thing. So yeah, easy as that. Get in touch with me, I'll be back.
So there you have it, national. We out here, man. Coach Danmore of the Gauteng. Tell them about your league, coach.
Oh yeah, the Gauteng Schools Basketball Conferences. That's what it is. It's on Facebook page, the GSBC, the GSBC.co.za. Simple as that.
So there you have it, man. From here, we might just see you next year, wherever you are. We coming out there, man. Keep growing basketball like we do right here on the Bball Show. SABC 1, Mzansi Fo Sho.
For sure.
That's how you gotta do it if you wanna be in the top 10 plays. But yeah, let's check out the NBA courtside countdown right here.
Top 10. We start you off in Utah. Danilo Gallinari with the wraparound. It's a thing of beauty. Number 9, more skills. Had a little spin move and a finger roll, but it doesn't matter. Is that the better Gasol these days? Perhaps. Marc Gasol looking good. Great pass at number 8. Piston John Prince, who throws that one down. At number 7, Melo on the break to Tyson, who's icing in Brooklyn. Same game, different ranking. Number 6, Brooklyn now. Look at the pass. Darren Williams to Brook Lopez. Number 5 now, JaVale McGee bends the mind once a night. Number 4, this is simply Andre Iguodala. Iggy rocking the chest right down the lane. Number 3, it's Tyson again. Tyson Chandler with the rebound throwdown. Sorry, Gerald Wallace. Number 2, not number 1, number 2. This is Matt Barnes with the blocking on the other end. Blake Griffin with the jam. Number 1, though, simply Westbrook detonating at the rack for the OKC Thunder. Russell Westbrook, a beast.
In the Bball Show news, we bring you news that is fresh, current, and hot. Check this out.
Lana ke kwi-Bball Show sihlale siniphathele izindaba ezishisayo ezivutha amalangabi se-basketball la eMzansi Afrika naphesheya kwelwandle. Kwesinye ke isikhathi siyayisithatha ke mhlawumbe izinto ezingama-private lives zabo ke abadlali be-basketball sibone ukuthi izinto zihamba kanjani. Esinohlonzeke ngempela ke la kwi-Bball Show news ke kuleli viki sikhuluma ke ngaye ke uMichael Jordan okwaziwa ngempela ukuthi ungusaziwayo noma ungumdlali wodumo kuyo i-NBA. Kuleli viki ke leli ke uMichael Jordan ke uxoshiwe laphayana kwenye yama golf course clubs akhona ke laphayana eCalifornia emva kokuthi efike egqoke izimpahla ezingahambelani nendlela abantu efanele bagqoke ngazo mabeza phela kuyo ke le club lena ke abantu ke bakule golf course club ke bamcelile ukuthi akahambe ayoshintsha kodwa yena wabhala phansi ngaleyo ndlela ke le golf course club ke ishilo yathi hayi uMr Jordan asibona ukuthi sizomvumela ukuthi aphinde abuye. Bekumnandi ngempela sindawonye la kwi-Bball Show SABC 1 Mzansi Fo Sho. Masiphinde futhi sihlanganeke ngeviki elizayo nibone ukuthi iziphi ezinye ezinohlonze ezivutha bhe esizobe siniphathele zona. Kanti uma ukuthi nifuna ukwazi ukuthi iziphi ezinye izinto ezenzakalayo la kwi-Bball Show ndingangilandela ke kwi-Twitter account yami Zesuliwe Hadebe nomoro 1 okahadebe umntwana uthi khumu Slim second.
Oh my goodness, she done take my cap just like that. But don't forget, if you want to see more exclusive shows, go to www.youtube.com/The Bball Show. Facebook, The Bball Show. Follow us on Twitter as well, @The Bball Show. Me, Rookie of the Year, you know what it is, @QKidSlim. Make sure you follow me right about now and let's get interactive. Yeah, until next week again, everybody raise your hands in the air and we gonna be like, that's what's up.
It's the Bball Show. Hey. It's the Bball Show.
Hey, hlala uncebele kuthole nesiphuzo ukhahlela icathulo lemaqala lenqubo.
Fresh sneaks, fresh tees, slam dunk winning. Seed here first, you got courtside tickets on the Bball Show.
Ngoba ziyawala namake ngaphi